Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, the place where we deep dive into all things movies. The hits, the flops, and everything in between. Today we're asking one big question. Why are movies like Super Mario and Minecraft breaking the box office, while others like Snow White are crashing and burning? What's the secret? Why are some of these movies thriving while others, especially reboots and live action remakes, are just tanking? Let's break it down. Let's start with the Super Mario Bros. This thing was a massive hit, over 1.3 billion worldwide. A billion. For Mario. That's not just nostalgia talking. That's loyalty being rewarded. Mario's been around for nearly 40 years. People grew up playing these games on the NES, SNES, GameCube, Switch, you name it. And the movie knew that. It wasn't ashamed to be a Mario movie. It leaned into the world, the music, the sound effects, the characters. Heck, even Rainbow Road got its spotlight. It didn't try to reinvent Mario. It just gave the fans a love letter that said, hey, we know why you love this franchise, and we do too. And the same goes for Minecraft. The theaters have been absolutely insane during its opening weekend. Why? Because Minecraft is cultural. Entire generations grew up building in that world. Kids, adults, streamers, it's a global phenomenon. And when you hear that Jason Momoa is involved and the creators are staying true to the sandbox world building nature of Minecraft, you realize they're not trying to make it something it's not. They're embracing it for what it is. These films respect the source, they understand that their audience already exists, and that they care. When the people behind the camera love the thing they're adapting, it shows. Now let's look at the opposite end of the spectrum. Snow White. The live action remake from Disney that's shaping up to be one of the greatest flops they've ever had. And why? Because instead of honoring the original, it felt like they were embarrassed by it. They changed the dwarves, changed the story, changed Snow White's core traits, and I get it. The updates are sometimes necessary. But when you take a classic story and rip out everything that made it that story, you're not modernizing it. You're alienating the people who already loved it. Who was asking for this version? Not longtime Disney fans, not kids, not families. The movie seems like it was made for an imaginary general audience that doesn't even care. This is the core issue. These studios forgot who made the original successful in the first place. So why do studios keep doing this? Simple. They think broadening the appeal means changing the DNA of a beloved property. Let's make it more modern. Let's tweak this character to fit current trends. Let's just make it more accessible. But by doing this, they end up with something that's very bland. It becomes so generic that it doesn't excite anyone, old fans or new. Movies like Mario and Minecraft don't try to be everything to everyone. They say, this is what we are, take it or leave it. And surprise, millions of fans said yes, please. When studios tweak too much, they lose the heart. They forget the nostalgia, history, and character matter. People want to feel like the creators actually care about the source material, not just see it as a brand to exploit. The fans are not the problem. In fact, they're your built-in ticket sales. These are the people who supported the franchise for years, decades even. They cosplay, make fan art, stream the games, buy the merch, introduce it to their kids. When you spit in their face by reinventing the wheel for no good reason, of course they're going to walk away. They're not toxic, they're disappointed. Passionate fans want to love your movie. You just have to give them a reason. Take Sonic the Hedgehog. The studio actually listened to their fans after that disastrous original design. They delayed the movie, fixed Sonic's look, and guess what? A huge success. Because they respected the fans. Respect the source, respect the fan base. It's really not that complicated. So here's the big takeaway. If you're adapting a beloved IP, whether it's a game, a cartoon, a classic story, treat it with respect. Your goal shouldn't be to modernize it to death. Your goal should be to bring it to life with the same heart that made the people love it in the first place. Studios, if you're watching this, there's no way you are. Please stop alienating the core audience. These people want to give you their money. Just don't insult them. And for everyone watching, what do you think? Did the Mario movie deliver for you? Are you excited or a little nervous to go see the Minecraft movie in theaters? And what's your take on the Snow White situation? Drop a comment below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more movie deep dives. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.